Hi everybody, Happy New Year. This is, I can't remember the date. What is today's date? The 5th?
I think so.
I think today's the 5th. So anyway, we are just sitting here this afternoon. I thought I would just share another little fun thing. So for years, everybody...
It's the 5th.
Yeah, the 5th, yay. So for years, people used to know me for art because I could draw and paint and stuff like that when I was a kid growing up. And I always enjoyed it, but over the years, as my hands got weaker, I did less and less of it. And as life happened and I had to work more and focus less on creative things, I sort of lost some of that. So what I realized one day is suddenly I couldn't hold a pen anymore. And I wasn't able to write, I wasn't able to sign my name, I wasn't able to draw, and that really was hard for me. And so one of the coolest things over the last few years is even before I started Spinraza, I really started trying to use my hands to the degree that I could. For example, it was really cool to me when Tim and I got married, I was able to sign the marriage license just because I'd really been trying to use my hands again more. And so now that I started Spinraza, one of the things they want you to do is to do some sort of therapy to build your skills as much as possible. So Tim and I have this fun new pastime. We don't get a chance to do it very often because we're usually too busy, but today we actually have some free time, and so we are coloring. Yes, we're in our 40s and we're coloring. A few months ago, we found one of those grown-up inspirational coloring books on discount at our local Christian bookstore, and we got it, and that's what sort of sparked the desire to do that. And I have found it's really good for my hands. So for Christmas, some of our friends gave me a new coloring book, new markers, and so for the first time we're breaking in all the goodies. And I just thought I would share with you how cool I think it is that after all these years of not being able to use my hands, that now God is restoring the ability to do art. And I don't know how long it'll take to get what was lost or what level I'll ever get back to, but all I know is I can do more today than I could 2 years ago, and so for that I'm grateful. And so with that, I'm going to sign off, and Tim and I have pages to color.
Do you mind if I show them the
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And Tim's going to show you some pictures we've done. There we go.
These two were ones that Holly had done earlier. This is the first one, and she was able to finish that really well. And then this is the second one. It's still not finished, but she did a really good job on that one too.
I ran out of time. He was modest and didn't show you his own work, which is beautiful too. So at any rate, these are just small things, but we're just enjoying our time. So this afternoon, we're going to be like a couple of kids with markers and paper, and we're just going to color and enjoy each other's company. So have a great evening, y'all.